1967 Victor Enduro. I've got the frame pretty much finished. Got the wheels all done up, but I'm having some issues with the back wheel lining it up. If you come around this side, I've got the chain in just temporarily, and it lines up nice and perfect. But on this side, I've got at least 2 fingers worth of clearance between the wheel and the shock. And when you come around this side, I've only got 1 finger's worth. Now you would suspect that the tire should run pretty much down the center of the frame. I've clamped on a strip of metal that goes right down the frame, and that's bang on in the center. As you can see, the tire is sitting off to one side a good ½ inch, a good 1 finger, well, I'd say ½ a finger's width over to one side. And everything bolts up. The forks are all nice and square. I haven't yet figured out what really is going on. The only thing I can possibly come up with is that the lacing of the spokes, maybe they're pulling to one side more than that, but I have measured from here all the way up to one of the nubs on the tire, and I've done that on both sides, and they both equal the same distance. So I know I got the tire centered over the hub, so that's not really an issue. And I'm really running out of clearance down where the chain clears the tire. Now it does make sense that there should be more space down this side in order to get the chain through. But what doesn't make sense is that this rear wheel is now sitting off center from the front, which is pretty much spot on. And you've got your clamps here, one on this side, one on this side, and that holds your mudguard on the back. So obviously I'm going to have a mudguard that's not sitting in the center. I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but I'd like to get it rectified before we go any further. So far I've pretty much finished the tank. This is the tank here. We're going to just drop it on for you. I had that all polished up and I beat that all straight. I've just got a sticker sticking on the side of it. I've talked to you guys already before about this seat that I found, and here's the base of it. I went and sandblasted that yesterday. Now, I don't think this is a correct seat, but you can see that this bracket here totally lines up with the pieces of tubing that are welded to the frame. So it must have fit something at one point. Someone's made a horrible job of patching it, and I got a lot of work here to do before I get that all cleaned up. But even still, I've got the cleats here in the front, and that totally clips right onto there. So I know it fit this frame, or I don't know, maybe a B40 or something like that. But I think I do like the shape of the seat. Anyway, anybody's got any bits of information or clarity on how to fix this one, let me know, because I want to be riding this thing this summer. I've got my lovely Thames van there in the corner. I'm going to have that finished ready for the British Car Show this year too, and I'd love to take it to the show and have the bike right in the back. I think that would be a nice little combination. So thanks for your help. Have a good one.